Several other institutions.
Unfortunately, we have to end here because the president, as we speak, has just mounted the podium and the national anthem will be played. But before you go, one word for the mission of
Thank you. The paya. Le songo pahmia soro. Kabanong adwa kati cheti jima pune nomia soro. We are
hear what the people have to say at the grassroots level. For you, what are some of the other expectations? Because the president talked about big push projects. The Tamale inner roads are captured. What are some of the other things that are key to the people? Water, I'm told, is another concern here.
So apart from the infrastructure, it's also about water. Water is one of our biggest challenges we face here. But if you look at the manifesto of the NDC government, there is a serious provision for water that will be drawn from Damongo to Tamale to Yendi. So the water problem is gradually being resolved. There was a budget approval for it in the last parliament. So definitely it's not just about the infrastructure, it's not just about addressing the needs, but it's also about opening up the government processes for questioning. So one of the activities in the itinerary of the president tomorrow is a public forum at the UDS auditorium.
And I hope you'll be there.
Definitely.
Of course, the program has formally started. So thank you very much for being with us. That's the MP for Tamale Central. So we'll cross over to the podium where announcement of the second sword curtain for a 24-hour market economy.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الحمد لله تبروبرلان بناولي نتم لنا لزوق صوتي والنطتي دنيا جلما لنا president محمد وزامن بون كان منا موتتي نو معنا دم ما بقول كل كا ولي تمل داو يلا تاجني دفاي كو ولي كمان داو ما دبلان ولي كسير بلد يودو يبام كوين سي وزن تساب تمبولي كتبي بملي mpata mazo ka dabe ka bunya shi shine nya kwam makwam kan yorkana wani yani ya shalnyila o mini ne ma nyila o to obatuma da fumbala zo to na sommo de president Mahama do na sommo tuma do na to na saraje la kamna wani o kendi no labla zan do na ngulo de jilbala ni lo ya haruna mi mun ka tsura duwatira duwana malma bukata kato nasara din nan duwana gulo ken dino labna o minister masa tsura duwana turba duwana somba tunan wami tsura duwatira bizaman bo bilan ne yan pound wana wani ne yalsar da tinye zuwa so mun zabe malbune ban mami zo somba ma Zutnan ma dona da ruwa dona son miya dona champa mi suro dona pami suro dona son de tumbanzu ma mi ko maltisi dona son banya dabi mana lorginya dona son miya وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداعي إذا دعاني فليستجيبوا لي وليمضوا لعلهم يرشدون ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين سبحان ربك
عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين.
to na palme mbale mam da duama to poya kapae mba alhaji Mohammed Abdel Salam, Chief Imam Central Mosque Tamale to Paya. Thank you. We are now moving straight to the program itself. As we move along with the program, we'll do the necessary introductions. It will interest His Excellency to note that this evening our revered chiefs and clergy, they have turned out in their numbers to witness this historic occasion. I would mention in person the chiefs who are here so that we will call a representative of Inyabe Guchena, Mr. Mohammed Abdul Rashad. He is coming to deliver the message on behalf of Inyabe Guchena. But before then, the Jima Pune, ne so swalete na namwasane yel brege ye yinchaya mpangma kan kul pilge nkana tuli tamale bolana ya bolana obe tejimo pune te poya kapai tamale Dr. Isaac yawe guma tuna obe jimo pune te poya kapai yabe wurshe kuko na obe jingo pune yabe soana ko be jingo pune na bapre kpanvona obe jingo pune mba gucha wulana obe te jingo pune te poya kapai nyi lavna salchi be chongo tamale da chama obe chongo te paya ka lavna urshana mamanga guchao urshana o bejingo pune o yale ka dango yan zango te poya kapai kakana te po kapai na bapre Alhaji Mohammed Idrisu lamashana o be te jingo pune te paya kalavna te koge te nanama pulu te male na bapre banfum lana Alhaji Zublim Abdullahi o be jingo pune te paya mpunyel ne mbaza mi obe chongo Chief Imam Mbalama Central Mosque Tamale Alhaji Suleimana Alhaji Abdel Salam Mohammed mba lemam be chongo ko le magu lemam Alhaji Sule obe chongo te paya gwamnati pambal ma zo ya pam nu jirgu zrongo ten non de biela ka chana kan lamna afan ma pulu te karanzon te telma denye ambaria Islamic Institute bayina pam amangun gartu ni zamba kananye Sheikh Alhaji Tanko ngunumbe tune kabakana nye mbapre afa Kamal Din ko gbaza pahe Central Mosque delegation ma pune te paya te pati ni kura gbaza beche iyam bolla Mr. Mohammed Abdul Rashad yaw guchao secretary be guchana secretary ko kana tizang tongna zelum kom ni yeshele nti speaker belma be yo mani ma tangma kamna chongom baza mi to no benzang ta ka de akwe jima pune to paya
on poya ka papa poika anzang na yaw gukena mine nana maza zelum kom zanti yanti la regional communication director NDC nan dir la palon zo bo ana yile kala nyaw gukena secretary I know security member we jam no post no I propose go to na film to zo on poya ka papa mbe no yeto wala da ba sa ha kyan ya yan zan la ke kazan nana maza be zelum kom za son Tatangban Zolara, Muninye Gilmala, John Dramani Mahama, Mpuyaka Papa. I am going to present this address on behalf of the chiefs of Northern Region, and more specifically Guchagu, Bamvum, Lamashagu traditional area. Mr. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, a product of KUKUO Secondary School, permit me. Honorable Ministers of State, honorable Members of Parliament, distinguished traditional leaders, religious leaders, opinion leaders, friends from the media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. We are deeply honored and privileged to gather here today for this historic occasion, the sword cutting ceremony for the construction of the 24-hour market in Guchagu traditional area, specifically Wurshe traditional area, where we have KUKUO Secondary School. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Guchagu and the entire Dagbon, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama for his visionary leadership and commitment to improving livelihoods through the 24-hour economy initiative. This bold and forward-thinking policy demonstrates a clear understanding of the economic needs of our people, particularly in enhancing trade, creating jobs, and promoting inclusive growth. We also wish to sincerely commend Your Excellency for the ongoing road construction and infrastructure development in Tamale. These projects are significantly improving transportation, easing the movement of goods and people, and enhancing economic activity in the metropolis. The impact is already being felt by our communities, and we are truly grateful for this important intervention. Furthermore, we acknowledge and appreciate the efforts of government in addressing the perennial water crisis that has affected our community for many years. Access to reliable and safe water remains a fundamental necessity for both domestic use and the economic activity. We are encouraged by the steps being taken to expand water infrastructure and improve supply within Tamale and its surrounding areas. Your Excellency, the importance of water to the success of the 24-hour economy cannot be overstated. A functional 24-hour market depends heavily on the availability of water for sanitation, food processing, preservation, and general hygiene. Traders, food vendors, and consumers alike require consistent water supply to operate effectively and safely at all hours. We are confident that the ongoing water interventions will greatly enhance the viability and sustainability of this market and the broader 24-hour economy initiative. Today marks not just the beginning of a fiscal structure, but the dawn of new opportunities for our community. This 24-hour market will serve as a hub of commerce, empowering traders, artisans, farmers, and entrepreneurs to expand their businesses beyond traditional hours. It will stimulate economic activity, increase productivity, and ultimately improve the standard of living of our people. Your Excellency, this initiative resonates strongly with us as people. Guchagu has long been known for its industrial spirit, and this project will further unlock the potential of our hardworking men and women. It will especially benefit our youth and women, providing them with avenues for employment and economic independence. However, Your Excellency, we humbly wish to draw your attention to a pressing challenge confronting our farmers: the persistent glut and low patronage of locally produced agricultural goods. Despite the hard work and dedication of our farmers, many continue to suffer losses due to limited market access, inadequate storage facilities, and insufficient value addition. We respectfully appeal to your good office to consider policies and interventions that will address this situation. Measures such as strengthening agro-processing industries, improving storage and preservation facility systems, Facilitating access to wider markets and promoting the consumption of locally produced goods will go a long way in resolving this challenge. We believe that the success of the 24-hour market will be greatly enhanced if deliberate efforts are made to ensure that local agricultural produce is fully integrated into its operations. We wish to assure you of our full support and cooperation in ensuring the successful completion and sustainability of this project. As traditional leaders, we will work closely with all stakeholders to maintain peace, unity, and a conducive environment for development. We also take this opportunity to appeal for the extension of similar development projects to other parts of our community, particularly in areas such as roads, education, healthcare, and sanitation to complement this initiative. Before I conclude, I want to commend our two illustrious MCs, that is that of Sanaru and the Tamale Metropolis. In fact, President, we thank you very much. They are a blessing to us. In conclusion, we once again express our profound appreciation to Your Excellency for bringing this transformative project to Gutiagu. May this market stand as a lasting symbol of progress, unity, and prosperity for generations to come. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, spokesperson for Nyabe Buchena, the Paya, or Poyaka Pai, Tungban Zolana, or Boris Sonzanjande to Tudumana, Kalelan Konzanti, Yeto Amora, Dembian Bian Pai. Tejima Kulianya Jo Zaunoma, Zaunakpa, and Nuzazongo to Noha, Warlongo, Tim Chelonga. The National Vice Chairman Mbala Chief Sofo Azoka Thank you, thank you. Pajangunji Onyango Honorable Dr. Agnes Namumu, Gender, Children and Social Protection Minister, Tepaya. I also have at my back, I think he just joined, Honorable Kovna Minta Akando, Minister for Health. Tomorrow he is taking us to Tamale Teaching Hospital, so we'll come out and support you, Honorable. Thank you, thank you. Honorable Bukare Nipe is here, Minister for Transport and MP for Saboba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we will come back and complete the introductions. But at this point in time, I will humbly invite the Honorable Minister for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs to come and give us a brief remarks. Honorable Minister, you are welcome.
Thank you, my brother. Our revered Wipena representatives and the revered chiefs, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and Africa's Continental Affairs Vice President, my brother, the Member of Parliament for Tamale South, our senior Ghana's most experienced, longest serving current cabinet minister, colleagues, ministers of state, senior government officials, my brothers and distinguished, highly valued and hard-working metropolitan, municipal and district chief executives, our security couples present, my brothers and sisters for the media fraternity, since I have only 2 minutes, good evening. Your Excellency, this is Tamale Metropolitan Assembly's market. And it is the biggest in the northern region. The details, since it is your vision, I'm not surprised they are getting the biggest. I was told you live most of your life here. And the Minister for Education is also here. This is a metro model, Model 1, the biggest in the country. Thank you very much. And I leave the details for the visionary, the one who was pregnant with the vision to come and give birth to the vision. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, Honorable Ahmed, Minister for local government and rural development. We also have in our midst Honorable Eric Opoku, Minister for Food and Agriculture. He just sneaked in, but we have seen him. Thank you, thank you. So we are inviting Member of Parliament for this very constituency and also Minister for Education, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, to come and give his speech. Thank you.
Your Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, senior colleague ministers, Honorable Minister Agric Eric Opoku, Honorable Ahmed, Honorable Nipe, Honorable Health Akando, Honorable Joyce Bawa, Honorable Felix Kwachi. Yen so yamaka yel dagban lebjala kakuche ka tengban zolan yina ka omena na matana da na chika ka yi swalma tule banvum lana lamashana wurshena yabda chumana guchena pambana ambaria tule eporo sonka yampo yango nzongo yumpishi dana jempa bakwai dbai kamba kana tamalongo ama banda dama mani fabla ni nawon kana na chenya vilma pangma edagonia kamyen nan na ambaria fanma gamoma dar halne zongo na wonne yosamle na wonne yosamle na on chara zantarga na on chara zantarga na wonne yosam gandele. Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama is here, and for the media, listen well. President Mahama's vision over the 24-hour economy goes beyond the initiation and establishment of 24-hour markets. It is his vision to reposition value addition to every primary local produce Ghanaian product in Ghana. That will change the opportunity for our farmers. So when you hear John Dramani Mahama's 24-hour economy is the anchor pivotal vehicle to drive his industrialization agenda as President of the Republic of Ghana. In the 24-hour economy, President Mahama will offer strategic incentives to those who want to site industry and factories across Ghana to do value addition, from shea nut to soya bean to mango and others, and to rice. The Mpahayi Mamandaya Nagbalpinin Chekab Binamal Karambanama John Dramani Mahama Katana Mala Kamal Karambanama Tene Yada Pune to Yada Pune Ambapre one defilaza gutena netena nama long one tane te tere President Mahama ne yengo bando ya nang shalti te zon no nang de shano so ashipta ne sukuru te takaza yene za chene nyala kwam te takaza yene. But in John Mahama we trust that he will fix the Tamale Damango water crisis for us. So Zoambla Nyamba Preso Yene Honorable or a Bianca Chanting Mas Palama President Mahama no en Vialagla Yon Kavialaga Palama Dongonu Aira Maserenzo Jisona Yelnoaki Maser Honorable So Yene also have a Masunguna. President Mahama Neren Zantarga, Lalablayan now. Then finally, in the run-up to the campaign, those of us who accompany President Mahama, we use 3 words to describe him: compassion, judgment, and humility. Those of you who doubt his compassion value That is why he has reduced fuel prices. That is a compassionate heart. That he's saying that fuel prices, he feels how you feel, and even in difficulties, he will take the necessary decision to cushion Ghanaians. Then judgment. Ompano Bamia. No boy. The Kataman no Kukpamba Manka Kukuo what the gas is down. There's no name to Honorable Mayor, all the mayors here we recognize you. And then the Premier Joyce Bauer, we recognize you. I now have the singular honor to introduce to you Wepule Opaneme. Lapsin Yaletama, Wepule Excellency John Dramani Mahama, your audience. Now this so.
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you, my younger brother, Haruna. Let me begin by acknowledging our traditional leaders, and thank you for your patience in waiting for us. This morning, we had to go all the way to Bimbilla. To begin there, we cut short for their 24-hour economy market, and from there, we came to the Bimbilla College of Education to inspect a 300 student hostel block that is being built there. And then from there, Honorable Suini wanted to take us all round to Nyoni, and we refused. So we went to inspect the road. We inspected the beginning of the road that is still in Tamale South, or is it in Tamale North? Oh, it's in Tamale North. So we inspected the outer ring road. And when that is finished, it will divert the traffic out of the center of town. So those going to Bolga, instead of coming through town center, they will turn right and then come out on the airport road and continue. And then from there we came straight here. So we are here to cut short for the 24-hour economy market for Tamale Metropolitan Authority. Indeed, I was remarking to Haruna, I said I didn't believe that in Tamale we'll be able to get a land as big as this, 3.5 acres for this market. So I want to thank the traditional rulers, the mayors and everybody who worked to be able to locate this land. I was born and bred in Tamale, and I know that land is virtually finished. Every place in Tamale Central, I didn't know there would be land like this, so we want to thank you for securing this land. Work is going to start, and it is going to go fast. We've given the contractor 24 months, but most of the contractors assure us that we'll be able to come and commission before the end of 24 months. As the local government minister said, this is the biggest size that metropolitan assemblies are getting. The 24-hour market is in different models, depending on the size of the metropolis or municipal or district, or if it's a rural district, the size differs. So this is the biggest size of all 24-hour markets. And as Haruna said, this is just a component of the whole 24-hour economy initiative. The 24-hour economy initiative is a much bigger concept than just the markets. The markets are a small aspect of it to stimulate economic activity in the districts and other rural areas. They are supposed to serve as a link between the farmers and the households. And so the farmers will be able to bring their crops here, they will be sold, and then people will buy from here and take home to eat. So it provides an outlet for the crops that the farmers grow. And so this particular one has so many facilities in it because it is designed to operate for all day round. And so morning, afternoon, evening, if you come there, you'll be able to get something to do or to buy. And so it's got a police station, which will be a permanent police station for the market and surrounding areas. And so it will be a police station. There's going to be a fire service station in the market. And so it will be for the market and all the surrounding areas in the event of a fire. It will have its own clinic, and the clinic will have 6 beds in it. And so they can admit people, observe them. If they need to be transferred, they'll be sent quickly to the Tamale hospital. It's got a pharmacy. So if you go to the clinic and they need medicine, there's a pharmacy just next door. You can get all your medicines that you want from the pharmacy. It's got a market manager's office. The market will have a manager, he'll have a secretary, he'll have a small staff. And so they have an office in the market so that they will administer the market, make sure that everything is running properly. It's got an environmental office. So there will be an environmental officer to make sure that the market is kept clean and hygienic, and surroundings of the market are all kept hygienic and clean. And then it will have an information office. So if you get to the market and you want to know where they sell what or where the pharmacy is, there'll be a small information office. You go there, they'll direct you where to go in the market. And the information office will have an announcer. And so if you come with your child to the market and you can't find your child, you are separated, your child is missing, you go to the information office, they'll announce that there's a child missing, and so anybody who has found the child should bring the child to the information office. It is going to have 71 lockable shops. That is shops that you can lock. They have gates. And then it will have 132 open sheds. And so in the middle of the market, those who sell yams, vegetables, dry okra and all that, they will be in the middle. And they will have an open shed, and each of them will have their own stalls. And then it will have an open pavement. That one is free for all. And that one can take about 160 small tables. And so those who cannot afford the shop, they cannot afford the stalls in the middle, there is the open free for all. You bring your table, come and sit there, sell your goods. In the evening, you pack your table and leave the space. Then it will have showers. So at the end of the day, if you choose to bath before you go home, you go to the shower, you bath, and then you dress nicely before you go home. It will have, so the showers are 16, and then it will have water closets, that is toilets. It will have 16 water closet toilets. And so if you want to go and ease yourself, you can go there. Then it will have 10 warehouses. And so there will be 10 warehouses. If you bring your things to sell and you are not able to finish selling, you take your things to the warehouse, they'll receive it, put it in a place for you, and then you can go home and come back the next day and take your goods and continue selling. Then it will have a lorry terminal. So there will be a place where when you bring your produce, the lorry will bring it, and then you can offload there, and then the truck will go away. So there will be a lorry terminal in there. Then there will be another place for commercial vehicles like taxis, trotros, and others. They also will have their place where they can load passengers and bring passengers. Then there will be a meat shop, a butcher shop for, I saw Nakwana somewhere. Nakwana, 30 of your Nakwana are going to have a place to sell their meat in the market. But the good thing is, it's not only the meat shop, there will also be a cold store. So if some of your meat is left, you couldn't sell it, you don't need to carry it home. You take it to the cold store, go and keep it there. It will keep it fresh. The next morning, you come and take your meat and you continue selling. Then it will have a crèche. That is daycare center. So our mothers who go to the market with their children, there will be a small school, like kindergarten. And so you can take your child and leave your child at the kindergarten. They'll look after the child. You can go there. And that one, you don't expect air conditioning, and you go and say there will be like a chop bar where you can also eat. So we're catering for all types of people. And then the market will have 12 guest rooms. So it will be like a small hotel, 12 rooms. So if you come and you are not able to go home, you can book the room and sleep in the market. And then the next day you wake up and continue your business. So these are some of the items that you will find in the market. But it's going to have very good drainage. So the drainage system will be excellent. The drainage system will be under the market. It will have a biodigester to treat the waste. It will also have solar panels. And so if the lights go off, the solar will keep the lights on. And so it will also have solar panels. Then it will have a sanitation point. And so you won't find rubbish all over the market. All the rubbish, if you want to dispose of it, there's a point where you go and put it. And the mayor will always send a truck to come and carry the garbage away. So that's the kind of market you're going to have. And I believe that Tamale Metro's market is going to be particularly very active because of the location where it is. It's right in the city. And so I'm sure that this market is going to become the nerve center of the Tamale metropolitan area. So having said that, I'll just address a few other issues that were raised. One was raised by the representative of our traditional leaders. We have a problem with oversupply of some of our foods. And so the rice farmers and the maize farmers are complaining. Last year, we released 100 million cedis to mop up the excess maize in the system. And as I speak, the buffer stock managing director is here. His warehouses are still full of maize. And we're about to start the planting season again. And so it means that we're going to have even more maize coming into the system. So we're going to solve it in two ways. This year, they've been given an allocation of 200 million to the Minister of Agric to go into the market and mop up more excess produce, rice and maize. And so soon you have the buffer stock food suppliers coming and buying some of that maize off you. The intention is to store it so that we can feed it to the secondary schools, the hospitals, the prisons, and then other governmental institutions. When we're coming, we stopped on the Yendi Road. There's a new rice mill coming up there. And we're making an arrangement with Ghana Commercial Bank. One of our sons is there, Farhan. And so at the beginning of the rice harvest season, the company will be giving money to go into the market and buy as much rice as is on the market. And it will be processed at that rice mill. And again, the rice will be given to buffer stock and the school feeding program to feed our children in school. Government is planning to establish 5 maize processing plants, factories. So one solution is to buy the excess produce and sell it later when during the lease season. The other solution is to buy it and process it. And so like I said, with rice, there's one rice mill coming up. There's another rice mill going to be established in Fumbisi Valley where they grow a lot of rice so that we can buy off all the rice from the farmers that they are producing. And then we're going to establish 5 new maize processing plants. And so with corn too, they'll buy all the corn that is available off the farmers and they'll process it both for local consumption and also for export. There's an export market for corn flour and we have excess corn, so we can buy it and process it and export it and bring dollars back to Ghana. So we're going to build 5 maize processing factories. And so I believe that these are early days yet, but I'm sure by next year into the following year, we'll find that this glut will no longer exist because we'll be able to take all the food of the farmers. Then I grew up in Tamale, so I know the Tamale water problem has been a very persistent one. I remember when we were in Ghana school, we used to go to Vitin Dam to go and fetch water, to wash our clothes and to bath. And somebody said Kukuo Secondary School. And then I said to him, I said, Tijevri, we came here in peace. We didn't come for war. And then you are provoking us. So let's leave it like that. So I know what the water problem is like. When we came, we met, Parliament had approved a 277 million euro facility for Tamale water and Damango water. Wait, listen to me first. Unfortunately, because the past government defaulted in the debt payments, we declared that we couldn't pay our debts. If you can't pay your debt, do they give you a new loan? So the EU drew back the loan, and they said they are waiting for the debt restructuring to happen and all that. We don't see any sign on the wall that it will come soon. So I've directed the Minister of Finance that we will find our own 277 million euro in cedis, and we will do the water system ourselves. So I want to assure the people of Tamale, I'm a citizen of Tamale. If I don't do this water, nobody will come and do it. So I can assure you that we are going to fix the Tamale water problem. This new system is going to bring 30 million gallons of water every day to Tamale. While we are about to start the new water system, I've asked them to change the old pumps at Dalong so that we can pump some more water. Some of the pumps are very weak. So very soon you notice an improvement in the water supply because we're going to put new pumps to replace the old pumps. And then at the same time, we'll be drawing the water from Yape all the way to Tamale South so that 30 million new gallons of water will be available for Tamale. And I promise you, when the work is about to start, I'll come and we'll call all the chiefs and we'll cut the sword together for the work to begin. Tomorrow, we'll go to the Tamale Hospital to install a machine. They're installing a machine called a cat lab. Tamale has never had it. And so if you had that particular condition, you had to go to Kumasi or to Accra. Today, we bought a brand new machine for Tamale. It has to do with your arteries. Those of you who, when you go to buy Mamina's Sam, and then she's stirring the soup, and then you see the oily meat. You see the meat with fat. Three people call it sradia. It's not good for your health, though. But if you eat it, it lines your arteries and it blocks your arteries. And if you have that condition, there's a machine that the doctors use and go into your arteries and open it up so that blood can flow through. Tamale didn't have it. We brought a brand new one and they'll be installing it. So tomorrow we're going there. I wish to assure you our economy is resilient. When we came, we met $8.3 billion worth of reserves. We have built our reserves to $13.9 billion worth of reserves. And so when this Iran, Israel, and US war started, people harbored the fear that it will affect the economy. I can assure you the economy is resilient. And so we've not been affected by it. We've even managed to reduce petroleum prices. By now, the cost of diesel should have been 19 cedis per liter. But we've managed to absorb it and bring it down to 16.10 cedis per liter. And I'm encouraged that now the peace talks are taking place in Pakistan, and our hope is that they'll resolve the differences and then we can continue to build our economy. But our economy is doing well. We are almost coming out of the IMF program. It will end in May next month. But we still want to keep the fiscal discipline. It's not because of the IMF. We must be able to maintain fiscal discipline so that we're able to save resources to invest in the things that are important to our people. And so I think I'll leave it here. I want to thank all of you very much for attending. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. The paya, the nanamo nditable, yung wumshango, pupiel labalka, tangban zolan zangnama. Ncha dango konkozo tiri ku vote president, yuma na koka temete, modern market shalon yango koka kule, tanampoka pake netra bepigi yuele. We are inviting now Dr. Isaac to come and give us the closing prayer. Before then, the Northern Regional Secretary, Mr. Mohammed Abdel Salam Bechongunye, Director General Zante NLA, Osanma Professor Hamza Adam, Kumbung Pibu Yale MP, Ojinimane Mparipune, Tamale Professor Seydou Alidou Mahama, Tamale Central Member of Parliament Mbala Oji Depune, the MDC Sma Zaha Northern Region Bazaha Inji Chongoma Tepuya Kapai the Malay Honorable Regional Minister Mamang Bechongo, Minister for Energy and Green Transition or Swakanati Jinyango Munenji Chongo Tepuya Kapai Honorable Felix Bechongo Felix Kwachi Government Spokesperson. My madam was here. I can't see her. Lawyer Joyce Bawa Muktari. She has given me a golden handshake on behalf of Regional Communication Team. So Monday, some of you will laugh home by her kind gesture. Thank you, Chief.
So te pam. To dwana unkunde yele. Ne na un yibu meyile. Ne san mi mele. Be mel me karnye yele. Katudman now yibo guli yele. Wasman come, young gulme. Ko guluma kupa gulugu. Except the Lord builds a house, the labor in vain that builds it. And except the Lord watches over a city, the labor in vain that watches over it. The bonzo tien sula to dumana wone. Tizawum to President ni Yeshama, ne to Minister Honorable Haruna, ne banza pahma. Benyama nyela den gasi tibu lapsel non to dumana ununi tukuto nyara nasara bonzo tien nami ama tibe naza tien lapsela tunshel den tumma non to dumana ununi den che karnya den tum ka chanvien yelenga chele ka to soto dumana ununi de banna un bi al zandane zongo zawungo te lapsere te jingo nabanga nuni tum pass ha shelngo tinin toya Angela Ngu Kata President Yurungo Pilgu be Otuma Pilgu Halente pas Zongo Dapsilongo Zongo Dapsilongo au Parnapon Kanatudungo in Chang Bumbla Polo and Gle Tetudungo Zaha no nye tun shangadi and tumtitang bango puni. Dumana wantinin toya Agbo Dumbonum Zaha Puni Hal Tizo Pana Che Ko Kana no te son tan pole de Yanche Kadashel din tumda yong won tangni te tengban wo puni tinin toya anzongo panama o yelte tumamani en pilsham kayel lashel din ben zan tuhla la tumango puni ama dinan kabu gatuni nduma nawoni tumango kuto tum de bonzo te labsere nda nuni na tumtin nasara tumama puni mesin nambayan bi tumango ne kapinta nambayan biyarne Bande kamwin to my embier punin do man out to lapson and mooney. Lorry near ye look she pulona, Katumama tum to lapson and mooney. cheka tuma ma nye dien non tabata ka dan shebe yen yoli entete tudungo nwa ne gana zaha na dunia nim zaha tin yel ne tali nyine nyenwon shir nang le tete nduma tinin tok ampuntum de tun shanga takte zogo kalan lapsir president no nyang zana nga nuni nduma na woni bi yitwe biane besalan kana shibtungone te lapsir de gban nga nuni o mal ni shel zang te gana ma tmori yiko tmodi da lafi tmodi ya ko nyenwon to umpalle dama yentu duma na won mun tumda la gatlan lapsir tin na mo nga nuni lapsir te lenjima nima lapsir te jin toba nga nuni lapsir gana zanu ni tuduma na won nuni nduma tuku tamte meyo te parliamentary jin tora honorable Haruna Idrisu nungun kamsa habe parliament ka budbar sawara te lapsir bazan nga nuni ka lapsir so kam tuntum de kam mun beteng ban ngon nga nuni nduma na zomba na mbo katiti yiko katem borne tutum katem ban ma chang tunuma ka yiko nya de yam beti sane dembo ka tu sura na beti sane hale ne saharin ka bahago to duma yi sama siya yulne amen na on na barkano.
Thank you na Isaac Tepaya. Thank you Your Excellency, the traditional rulers in Yabuguchana, on behalf of the chiefs and people of the Tamale area, has donated a bull and 100 tubers of yam to be delivered through the Sanargo JHS boy to come and deliver it. He's from Sanargo, a product of Sanargo JHS. So, Tangban Solan Zanta Kada, Kushi, I couldn't Sanargo, Tepaya. Thank you. Can we have the national anthem now, please?